Hello everyone, how you doing? And welcome back to another video. And now in today's video, we're going to be talking about K-pop. Now sometimes you may go on Twitter and you may see this bloke's face or even this bloke's face and maybe even this woman's face, and you may get a little bit terrified. And trust me, K-poppies, that's nothing to really get offended by. Whenever I see my face on somebody's Twitter account, I just kind of get a little bit terrified, mainly at the fact that somebody would put this ugly mug in somebody's Twitter profile face. So don't be offended when I say that. Just to the people that do have my face as your profile picture, just go ahead and change it to this beautiful man's face. So the reason we're going to be going back to talking about K-pop today is because we're going to be going to take a look at a bloke that we've already spoken about. A man that spent $100,000 to look like K-pop star Jimin. And to this day, it's still very weird.
I actually look Korean now.
Oh yeah,
I actually look Korean.
like that.
And you put the Korean injection in me, I feel Korean. Wow.
No, you don't feel or look Korean. You look like Michael Jackson if he just did 100 lines of cocaine, and you've paid $100,000 to do that. I'm questioning my money choices.
That's a lot of cocaine, mate.
I mean, some of us can only afford 30 lines of coke, but you and Mike, you're clearly living the high lives. And yes, some of you may say I'm a little bit jealous. I'm not. Don't do drugs, kids. I'm not. I was talking about this good stuff. The Diet Coke, or as James Merritt likes, the Coke Zero. But, we don't have to argue about that. We can all agree it's a little bit odd that this man is doing this stuff. Now, the reason we've come back to speaking about this man is because I recently discovered that he actually released the music video, and it clearly went down extremely well. When you take a look at the like and dislike ratio, it clearly was a big old hit in the K-poppy community. And yeah, if it wasn't creepy enough that this man was surgically trying to look like an Asian man, he's now trying to actually be a K-pop star. Just a bit of a quick note to my followers: if you like K-pop, that's great. That's absolutely wonderful. Just maybe don't try and spend $100,000 on surgery to look Korean. That's a little bit questionable. Some people may think that's a little bit racist, but we're not going to go into semantics here.
See, that's what happens when you stand somebody so hard. If you put them as your profile picture, eventually you become them.
Eventually you're going to become a man from Britain.
Yeah, you'll become iNabber. You'll grow glasses like iNabber.
Eventually, if you stand me enough, you will pay $100,000 to get surgery on your forehead. Now, the music video that this man released is titled Oli London Perfection. And I guess at this point, we do finally have the guy's name. And I am a little bit confused because Oli London doesn't really work with the vibe he's going for. I thought it may be Oli K-pop or Oli I'm being slightly racist, but nobody's going to come out and say it.
It should really be Jimin Korean.
Oli Jimin Korean.
That would work a lot better.
I think it would also, it kind of go with the vibe of being a bit too creepy.
Yeah, he just takes his name. He's only taken his face. What?
He hasn't taken his face though. He looks like Michael Jackson or even Jeffree Star, who's done a little bit too much cocaine.
Call himself Michael Jackson American. It would be way more fitting.
Now, to be honest, I think there is only 3 ways this music video can go down. Number 1, it's so bad that I physically throw up. Number 2, it's so bad that I just give up this video. I just go because I just can't deal with it and I delete my channel. And number 3, it's that bad James Merritt just walks in and gives me a smooch because he isn't allowed on this video. He's been in too many videos lately. I don't want him here anymore.
Why don't you just get up and leave if you want to go?
Maybe I should just quit.
Get up and leave.
Maybe I should just quit. I'll just go.
Get up right now and leave. Get out.
See you later.
Get out, mate.
See you later. I'm done.
Have a good one. See ya. Goodbye, mate.
Bye.
See ya. Now, please come back. We've got a video to finish.
Hello.
Hello, mate. Welcome back. Where'd you go?
My name's Oli London. Now, before we even go into this music video, some people who haven't seen my first video may think I'm being a little bit too harsh on this guy, but I'm not. I'm just not. Just take a look at this clip.
Yeah, is there any way you could make my eyes look more like that kind of shape?
It's just fucking weird. It's just weird.
That is, cultural appropriation.
No, it is.
It
is.
When people wear like a dress that they shouldn't wear or a t-shirt they shouldn't wear.
Now he's trying to.
This man's like, I want their eyes.
It's just odd. It is just odd. So if you've been thinking I've been a bit mean, I haven't. This guy shouldn't be doing this stuff.
I think he does deserve it.
So without further ado, we're going to get into this video. But like my last video, before I actually played the video, I am going to do a little countdown. Because if I don't get a like on this video from you guys in the 5-second countdown, I'm not playing this video. I'm going home. I'm going again. I'm just gone. So you've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, you did it. We can get into it. Let's do it. Congratulations. Let's look at Oli London perfection. It's genuinely like Jeffree Star has just started speaking Korean, and I looked at the comment section and it's just people saying that half of this song is in English. In fact, 3/4 of this song is in English, and he just randomly learnt 4 lines of Korean to actually make some form of K-pop song.
Does it count as K-pop if you don't even go full Korean?
I think it doesn't count as K-pop if you're not even Korean. It just kind of counts as pop, I guess.
I suppose it's pop with just some weird undertones.
Like, I fully get the fact a lot of people do like Korean culture, and that's completely fair. You can like the language, you can like how people look, you can admire that stuff, you can admire the culture completely. But to go out and then have surgery on your eyelids and then get to the point of where you're half-baked learning a language and then making a song and selling it as a K-pop song, it's just kind of wrong. I can't...
It's like the Terminator, you know, when he touches things, he turns into him.
But he isn't.
He's assimilated.
He's just kind of like f***ed up a little bit.
He's assimilated Jimin.
Take a look at me, flawless is me. I'm more than just pretty.
Yes, you are more than pretty. You're like a combination of Jeffree Star. And I keep saying you're a combination of Jeffree and Michael Jackson. And I may be upsetting a few people when I said that.
Maybe Jeffree Star.
I'm also kind of confused by the auto-tune on this. Every time I listen to a K-pop song, because I am a big K-pop stan, I just kind of hear, well, you know, people actually singing. But this is just kind of a man who's speaking into a microphone and just kind of like fucking around the sound effects. You know when you first get like an audio software and you just go into it and you just go ham on it? I just feel like that's what he's trying to do here. And he does also kind of need a haircut. I'm looking at it now. That's questionable.
Jimin would have a fresh fade.
Matrix. Everything is mine. Everything I buy is forever mine. Is forever mine.
Can we just talk about how uncomfortable these people look? Just look, he's just gone into a random city centre and said, hey, you're Asian? Do you want to be in my K-pop song? Can I get you in it? It's just very strange. I'm very confused.
All it does is make him stand out as less Asian than all of them. That's all he's managed to do there. He kind of worked against himself.
There's a lyric in this which says, everything is mine, everything I buy is forever mine, is forever mine. And now I don't know if he thought to himself, if I spend $100,000 on surgery to look like Jimin, I therefore own Jimin. I don't know if that's what's going through his head, but I'm kind of worried he actually thinks that he owns K-pop. Now, I don't really want to go for the entire song because, to be honest, I don't really want to put you guys through the pain of that. But there is a part of this which it really kind of like accumulates everything to do with this bloke, where he talks about people leeching.
Don't get me wrong, they're leeching at my skin.
Chief, what are you saying? What are you saying? Those who did me wrong, they are leeching at my skin. You had surgery to look like a man who just looks completely different to you. You did that.
He literally...
You are the leech.
He leached off of somebody more successful to the point where he literally became him.
And now you're doing all of this shit for attention. I mean, it's not even a joke. He does everything for attention. I took a look at his Instagram page, and it's just, he's got a section dedicated to paparazzi.
What?
Yes! No, let me get it up. You can see he's got Iran TV, Korea Press, Press 2019, and paparazzi. This guy is just doing this for attention. And I know I'm fully giving him the attention right now. I fully understand that, but it is kind of funny to comment on it. It is funny.
I mean, look, he's just posting pictures of BTS.
He just compares himself to Jimin in every single post.
He doesn't even look like Jimin. That's the worst part.
That's the joke about it. Like, you see the comparison here. There's him, and there's Jimin. There is no similarity. Jimin's got pink hair in there. He's got pink hair. What are you doing, man?
He's not even fully committed to the bit, mate.
And I'm sure Jimin will know me by now. He must know me. Did you get me, Jimin? That's why I'm injecting my lips like every...
What are you doing? Why are you doing this? It's so creepy. It's almost psychotic. I genuinely would not be surprised if Jimin has a restraining order on this guy. And I honestly, mate, Jimin, if you're watching this, you won't be watching this. But if somebody knows Jimin, please just tell him.
We will protect him.
We will protect you, Jimin. We Pappy Jimin. This is my new Twitter profile. Every week, it just turns into a Jimin Stan account.
We love you.
We love you. He's even verified.
Fuck fucking really?
Yeah.
What, is he verified as Jimin? I mean, how do you verify yourself if you're literally pretending to be someone else? How does that work?
Now, I want to conclude this video by saying I think this bloke clearly didn't get BTS's main message of love yourself. To be honest, I feel like he didn't get it to that point of where he's now a K-pop star. Is this man a K-pop star? Just let me know in the comment section if this counts as K-pop. I personally don't think it does. I don't think you can learn 4 lines of Korean and say, hey guys, I'm a K-pop star. I just don't think it works like that. It's kind of questionable, but that is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to drop a like on this video. Please let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And also want to give a thanks to ImAllexx for helping me out with the camera work on this.
Bye.
Please go subscribe to him and please check his social medias out. Please go follow me on Instagram at iNabber and also follow me at Twitter at iNabberTV. And also, I do have a podcast. If you want to go subscribe to it, it is called The Coffee Club. I do just quickly want to give further information on this podcast. Basically, the podcast is designed to talk about films, comic books, pretty much anything that's going on in the world other than YouTube. And we do have an episode coming up tomorrow with the cameraman in this video, ImAllexx. So I would genuinely really appreciate it if you went ahead and went into the description, clicked on the link, and then went and subscribed and watched any amount of episodes that we've uploaded onto this channel. It would genuinely mean the world if you went ahead and did that, because we've really been putting a lot of effort into this podcast. So yeah, all links will be in the description, and a big thank you to my Patreons. That is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, people. And I am being serious. Please go subscribe to the podcast. It doesn't have many viewers, so we'd really appreciate it if you came over. Thank you very much. Have a lovely day. And also let me know if you like this video format because it is new. Goodbye, everybody.